And here he is basically saying like, look, people are asking me, like, I'm Jim Acosta. They're like, hey, Jim, like, what is the most courageous thing? Like, what is the bravest and most important journalism expression you've ever reached? Like, what is the highest moment? Is it that time that you covered the White House and actually questioned Donald Trump and somehow survived? And today he was like, look, I know that's what a lot of people think. Yes, that was very scary. That was very, very dangerous what I did there. I covered the White House in the Trump years and I came out unscathed. But I want you to know that's not the bravest thing I've ever done. There are braver things I've done. And he's going to tell us what that thing is that was even braver than covering the White House with CNN during the Trump years.
That moment came here when I covered former President Barack Obama's trip to Cuba in 2016 and had the chance to question the dictator there, Raul Castro, about the island's political prisoners.
Si hay preso político. Preguntó si hay preso político.
Wow, that was, how did he get himself to be able to do something that incredibly risky? Because he's Jim Acosta, there's never a good time to not stand up to tyrants. But the funniest part of that video is how he tried to portray himself as so courageous because he traveled in a presidential party with Barack Obama, standing right up at the podium next to Raul Castro when he stood up and he questioned the Cuban dictator. And that was scary because, of course, when you travel with an American president as part of a huge White House press corps, and you go to Havana and you ask a question, there's every chance in the world, in fact, it's extremely likely that they're going to come and kill you right there on the spot, if not throw you into a gulag. He didn't care. He's Jim Acosta. He stood up and asked the question anyway to this dictator.